Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom,
And I'm Mike.
and today is Sunday Fun Day. So what are we doing today's Sunday Fun Day? Today's Sunday Fun Day was the Battle of the Budget Bourbons for us. I've had this on the burner for a while. This is kind of a throwback to the beginning of our channel because a lot of these are ones that we did way back. Well, not all of them, but these are kind of go back to, I wanted to keep it under $20. And that's awful tough to do here in Massachusetts because we had to search long and far for the fourth one to try to keep it under the $20. So let's get right into the particular on this one. This one's Evan Williams Bottle and Bond. Steve actually was searching forever and got this one for $14.99. Again, this regularly, I've seen this upwards of 30 at some of the places
Typically,
around us.
it's like 19 for right now.
Yeah. So we're going to put it up against the benchmark bonded that we got for $17.49. And again, these are those two are 100 proofers. That was very good too.
Yeah, and that's been in like 21, 22
yep.
everywhere, except for Steve.
Yeah. So this is the Jeppson bourbon. I believe you got this at Burlington because for those of you that are veterans, you get a 10% discount besides. But so that's what I think. Yeah. So this one is Jeppson bourbon, which is 100 proof. We got it for $19.99. And last and not least, we put it up against the Fighting Cock, which is a crowd favorite. This comes in at 103 proof, and we got it for $18.99. And again, so we've had all of these. I just always revert back to, because back in the day, when I used to buy my Evan Williams, it was $14.99 at all times for the 100 proofer. And it was, to me, the cheapest whiskey you could get with the most amount of flavor. For us. Correct. So that being said, normal mash mix-up rules. Mike pours them. I'm out of the room. I shuffle them. He's out of the room. We will be drinking the same thing at the same time. You will see what we're actually drinking, and we'll babble on more, but I just wanted to get into it. We'll start with glass number one. So, yeah, so this was always my go-to. It was the cheapest, best-tasting whiskey that we used to have. Because, again, we don't get the JTS Browns or the JW Dance or the early times Bottle and Bond. We've done them, and they are cranking.
And they're cheaper.
Yeah, because the JTS Brown we got for $8. Remember?
They are cheaper, but this is also the battle of the mad screw tops.
100%. Yep. But you know what? These are all sub $20.
No,
25. Like as a norm, this one can be upwards of 22, and this can be upwards of 20. But for us, we've been searching for a while to get them under $20 just to see.
This was like a pleasant surprise, honestly.
It really was.
If I would have known, if I wasn't laughing so hard when I picked it up, I would have got two.
It is. But you know what? For $35, that single barrel is so much better. At the 100 and whatever proof it was that we got. Of course, I had to drive an hour and a half to get to that. But I don't hate one.
A little nutty.
One of the fun things is this was the only fresh crack we actually have on the table. But I really wanted to see what this one did because I always revert back to my memory of years ago when I used to drink it.
It was very good. Whatever one is.
I
have a nice little nut to it though.
Mm-hmm. I didn't think we were going to dislike. I actually like this bonded. It didn't come off butterscotchy the last time. I haven't had this in forever.
Because to be honest with you, I don't have an Evan Williams.
I'm actually digging one.
One is very good.
Yeah, I'm actually digging that.
The Jeppson, I should have bought one just to throw it. You have it. And Fighting Cock is typically at my bar, so that's one that I tend to fall back on.
Right.
For inexpensive go-to for me.
Before I knew, I never even knew what this was. I never even seen, I never paid attention to it. When we started the channel and we did this, I'm like, oh yeah, when you can get this, the problem is around us, it's only at Yankee. It's not at any of the local stores around us.
Pretty much the other store that I used to see it, they don't have it anymore.
It used to be in my one store that I first originally started going. They got bought out, and I don't even like walking through the doors anymore. But it was
just look for the red tags. That's the store you look for.
Yeah,
they typically
and even even that is far and few between with the new owners. They're expensive. Yeah. But it used to be right next to my 10 high, and that's the only reason why I knew about it.
That one's still hanging around.
Ooh, that one's thicker. That one tastes like, one was good, but that one tastes like it almost like a thicker texture on that one.
Well, a little more longevity too.
Yeah.
It has a little more kick to it too.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. Well, other than this one, these are all 100 proof, so
No, I
they're all
know.
the same.
But I always said this one drank hot too to
Yeah.
me. But that was way, way, way back. So
This one.
I don't know. I
actually
might
is giving
almost
me-
like the flavor though.
I almost
The
swallowed
flavor
that
in
one.
one was a little smoother.
It was. This actually. Well, I don't know. The one always is hard to get. I'm getting more of a. You said a nut on one. I'm getting more of a nut on two. To be honest with you. Like I can see this opening up into being a big peanut.
Oh, it definitely. No, it definitely does. It might even be a stronger one.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sad with it.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
I'm going to be shocked if I can guess these bottles because I haven't had these in a dog's age.
Honestly, the only one I've really had. Well, we did do Bonded a while ago.
In
but,
Jeppson, not that long ago, but that's when we
two,
had them.
Yeah, and I haven't touched my.
But the
Fighting
thing
Cock
is, I remember this one being super fruity, but then we had the other. I can't, and then this one wasn't like the traditional.
I don't remember nothing.
Benchmark. It wasn't. No, I don't think it's one of them too. All right, so now I'm looking. This didn't give me because when we did the benchmarks years ago, it was just straight butterscotch.
It was huge.
Candies.
You could
That's
you
all
could pick it out a mile away.
Yeah,
those three is kind of not there.
It's different. You're not getting a nut. There's no peanut in this
I'm
one.
not really getting anything.
I don't hate the flavor though.
No, the flavor way outdoes the nose, but it has been sitting. You can almost see your breath. So might be a slow migrator.
It's not that cold in here.
It's really not.
I got the heat on, kind of.
When Tom says he's running the heat, it's like having one log in a fireplace.
No,
until it's a piece this big left, and he puts another one on.
the heat's on.
It's not that bad. This is kind of a little less lax.
Oh man, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not.
Really?
This one's not jumping at me.
Oh, this one, I actually think this one might have coated better than the other two. It doesn't have a nose, I'll give you that. But flavor-wise, it seemed more with a better viscosity and stuff. I kind of have a three-way tie for one. I'm going to have to really pay attention on the way back.
That one, I got that one drop back because nothing stood
Okay.
out. It was kind of like a semi one-note Charlie kind of.
I expect that out of most of these, but to me, it had a great viscosity and it kind of held on. Like it had a good thickness to it on that one.
It's almost a little fruitiness.
Yeah, see, and this is where I'm going to get confused because I want to say fruity is going to bring this one, but it wasn't when we did ours. I think someone even commented when we did it. They were like, "That's just trash," and this and that. Like someone hated it, and I was like,
somebody did.
I was like, "Wow!" I said, "You know what? The funny thing is it's not like the one we had that came back from Kentucky. It's just not like that one." Now that I think about it, Steve actually came over in between when we cracked it and this, and he tried it, and he said the same thing. He's like, "Where's the butterscotch?" And I'm like, "Yeah. I don't know." Oh, I think this one's it. I think that one's this one. I actually like this one too a lot. Whatever this one I just drank, I don't have a clue what bottles are what, but I think I'm gonna go with this one on this one just for fun.
I'm almost thinking this might be the benchmark because it's got like a fruitier nose.
That's what I want to say it's going to be that, but it didn't drink that way when we cracked it. But I remember this one, both the single barrel and this one being uber fruity. And I'm almost getting that. It's almost grape juice fruity. And that's what I'm kind of getting in this. That's what makes me think it's this. I really like that. It really does bring almost like a Welch's grape juice smell to me.
I get that, but it has.
You don't get that?
No.
Think about it next time you drink it. We'll do it on the way back.
It's got a pretty good hang time though.
Mm-hmm.
Not as much of a kick, but it has a good residual hang time.
None of these actually drink with elbows. Did you notice that?
I thought two. I think I said two was probably the sparkiest.
Right, but not like when we drank them in the beginning and we were like, we thought it was hot. Like these are so super soft now. So, all right, we're gonna do. It'll be 1 second for you. We're gonna cleanse our palate. We'll be right back. All right, so we are back. We're gonna start on the right, work our way left. All right, I gotta pay attention this time. Oh yeah, this is a fruit bomb, whatever this is. I'm going with this one. I just remember that being crazy fruity. I really am. Grape juice. Think of that. Welch's grape juice. I made a ton of wine out of grape juice. That's what makes me think of it. Just I was on a kick there, just trying to. I made like all the different grape juices and made wine out of them all just to see which one's better. Welch's did not win. Just for the record.
This is a very good flavor.
I like this a lot. That is fruity.
It is.
That is super
it's fruity to a nut.
And the funny thing is,
you could be right with the Jeppson. See, the Jeppsons are bonded.
A lot of times we dislike the fruitiness of Buffalo Trace, but today, whatever this is, it is kicking with the fruit.
But it has a pretty good hang time too.
It does. Yeah, and the viscosity, like it's oily, it sticks to your mouth. It has, for 100 proofer, it's not the longest finish you're ever going to get, but it has a good finish.
Yeah, it's got a tasty finish.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a good ride.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pushing that one out because I kind of liked it on the way down.
I agree,
and it just
I agree. For fun, I'm going to leave it at Jeppson.
It does have pretty good.
Oh yeah, it does.
I'm between Jeppson or Benchmark myself.
Again, that's just a competition between Mike and I, just to see how close we can get, who can win. I know one of you guys had mentioned you want me to put the bottles in order when we do it. I'll try to remember. I will. I'll do it. It don't matter. Ooh, this one has a difference.
Again, it's still lackluster though.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm smelling. It's not really a caramel.
It's almost like a different. It's almost like a pancake batter. You know what? When
I
it's not like a flour.
a waffle this morning. That's what that makes me crazy.
Let go of my ego.
She's been making the sourdough breads, and she has the discards that you can make waffles out of. It's actually pretty good. It was light and fluffy. I told her if you put something in it, it would be good. Like, she didn't flavor it. She doesn't watch anything. Chocolate chip, blueberries, something with a flavor would be great.
Chunked up
vanilla.
apples.
You know what I mean? Cinnamon. Yeah. No, can't do that. I was like, okay, I'll make my own. But it was light and airy and fluffy. It was actually good, that part. But
I'm lackluster on this one. This one's not really.
I don't
much
hate this one.
It's nowhere near 4. It's kind of lackluster for me.
I don't know what it is. There's nothing bad about this coming off of 4, though. It does drink less because it's a fruity bomb, whatever 4 is.
And yeah,
I don't mind the viscosity. I don't mind the flavor, but it doesn't really have.
I'll give it that.
A change of flavor. It's kind of like that bourbon-esque.
And that flavor is kind of weak to me.
I agree. It would be good by itself, but coming off of another one, it's not working.
It seemed to get smoked off of 4 right now.
I agree. Now here I'm back to almost a caramel coated nut is what I'm kind of getting on this one.
I'm definitely getting the caramel. It's even a caramel, maybe a light maple.
I can see that. Both times, for whatever reason, it squirted down my throat when I wasn't ready.
It's very much nutty.
Oh, it's nutty. That's why I was getting that caramel coated nut, and it stays true on the palate for sure. I don't hate that though. I think it has way more flavor than what 3 did.
100% over 3.
All right.
It's a totally different flavor than 4, but I think they're close in hang time.
Yep.
This one might have to get a little more of a sparkle to it.
I think you said that on the way down. Like, it had a little bit more elbows. I'm not disliking this in any way. I think it brings more flavor to the table than what 3 did. I don't think it can catch 4 though. So far,
I might be with you. This might be the Fighting Cock actually. This hang time is way longer. Definitely way longer than 3.
I haven't gone there. See, and I don't know where that's going to land. My thinking was, I thought 1, but it was my first drink of the day. Had a little bit of proof to it, so I was waiting to see what my guesses were, whether I think 1 was the Fighting Cock, because I thought maybe that one brought a little bit more to the table. But
1 was
coming back. I'm thinking I like 2 better than 3. Oh, this one has a good nose though.
It's
Oh. This is bringing that caramel. It's not bringing as much of the nut as what two did.
It's yeah.
Oh, I don't hate any part of that either.
No, it's just actually it's
God,
a
I don't know
nice
where to go with
smooth.
them. Yeah.
It's got a nice nut flavor, but it's not as pronounced as two.
I was gonna say I'm not getting, because two is such a nut. I'm not getting as much on that.
No, it's
it has
very
way more
light
of
in the
a
middle.
caramel flavor. I'm almost as a quick version. I'm thinking this. I may switch these two, but that's what I'm thinking.
That's not what I'm thinking.
I know. I'm just throwing it out there. I may switch it and then we'll change it. But
I don't know what. I'm
Yeah,
not
I don't
sad with
hate
this
one.
one, but
I'm actually not sad with all of them. The moral of the story is on this one for me is sub $20. I would buy all of these happily again.
we have.
Again, oh no, we haven't. These are not our first bottles on any of them.
Correct.
But just to go to show, I kind of wanted them to put them up against some of the bangers. They're always good to have. The problem is I got to stay off of them because I end up drinking them because I'm like, they're cheap. I can buy them again. And then I kill them and I'm like, damn it, I don't have them. That's what happens.
Yes, that is what happens.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of confused on where my land is as far as bottles. I'm even kind of a little confused on what I like better or not.
I'm torn between these two.
Yeah, I'm not as pronounced as you are today for some reason.
No, I'm torn. I'm torn between. It's which one I'm drinking I like better at the time. So I
got
those
those pretty
back.
close,
So,
and I got 4 a little in the lead, but 3 to me is a stand back.
I agree. Right now we are going to have to knick-knack. We'll be back in 1 second. All right, so we are back, and we actually only disagree on a couple of them. This is the order. I think it's the Fighting Cock, Evan Williams, Bonded, and Jeppson.
And I think it's the Fighting Cock, Benchmark, Evan Williams, and Jeppson.
All right. So he just switched these two. It doesn't matter what we think. It's that's just for you guys to laugh at us, whatever it is. But honestly,
for those keeping tabs, he's usually been ahead.
Well, I always want to win. That's all there is to it. But I gotta say, for sub $20, I would happily buy all of these again. There's 3 did fall back, but no, only because you drank the other 3.
Correct.
If you would have drank that, I would be happy with all of these.
No,
and we don't have all those crazy ones that you guys get all over the country with, there's so many good. It just goes to show we were just as happy doing these as when we do the big name ones that we
sometimes
have done.
I'm happier doing these than the $300 ones
because these are actually
sucked.
They are actually very good. So I'm curious to see actually where they lie. So
yeah,
let's go with that.
Got it.
I'm going to move them back for a second because I'm going to put the bottles in order. I'm going to do my favorite. I mean, my best for you because you asked. So our last place glass was glass number 3.
Correct.
It's what you put in glass number 1.
Wow. 1 was the Fighting Cock.
So the Fighting Cock came in dead last. I can't even believe that. I would have never guessed that for a second. So this is last place. I'll put it over here.
Wow. I'm with you.
All right. I again.
Now my whole order's all effed up.
The funny thing is that was the softest drinker on the table.
Yeah, it was kind of lackluster
with the least amount of flavor.
Yeah, it was lackluster.
Okay. All right. So our third place glass was in, well, I'll go off of yours. Your third place glass was glass number 2. That's going to be my second place glass. And it's what you put in glass number 4.
4 was Evan Williams.
So Evan Williams. And I had said that because I personally, I'll do Mike's order on this. I thought that nut flavor really did just bring a little bit more. But again, this was my favorite drinker before I started drinking all of this.
It is,
you know what I mean?
Heavy nut.
Yeah. And I just thought it brought a little bit more to the table.
It's just, it didn't kick up to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I can do this. All right. So your second place glass, my third place glass was in glass number 1. And it's what you put in glass number 2.
2 was the Benchmark.
So Benchmark, again, this one is way different than when we did it in the thing. It's not fruity. It's not butterscotch. It's not traditional Buffalo Trace flavors.
No, actually, yeah.
It's bringing a nice bourbon-esque flavor. It is very good for what it is. The winner today, hands down, is the Jeppson's Bourbon, 100 proof. Never seen it, $19.99. If you do find this and you steer away from it because you are like me and you had Malort and you're not a huge fan, although we didn't hate Malort, it brought
wasn't.
that. It was
We
like
couldn't
that
figure out a drink that you
grapefruit
could really
rind.
make with it. But
No,
they had recipes for it.
I can get that in me way more than a lot of other drinks we've done. I can tell you that. It wasn't that.
Like I said, I'm sad though I didn't get two because I've never seen it, but that only one store.
So if you do find this, leave a comment down below. I'd be curious because again, you found it at that one store. I've never seen it again. We just finally drove an hour and a half to get the store pick. It is made by Green River, or they are sourcing from Green River and MGP, according to the people that I talked to.
Yes.
So, if this is going to start going out, I 1,000% say jump on this because at that price, $19.99, this is a solid tasting whiskey.
It was.
For short money, hands down. So, well, there you go. That's Sunday Funday. Again, if you want to see a future Sunday Funday, leave a comment down below. We're running out of Sunday Fundays, but we'll start it up again in the beginning of next year. Yeah, because we're coming down to it. But I really wanted to get the budget bourbon whiskey out there that we can find in Massachusetts. I know some of you guys will be like, oh, you should put it. We don't get JW Dan, JTS Brown, JW Dan, any other good ones. But these were the sub $20 whiskeys we could find in our area. So any suggestions, leave them down below. Love to hear from you. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers.